Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Group 7. In this occasion, we would like to present our presentation about stock split. I am Fadilla Riza, and the other members are Annisa, Safira, Marsal, and Muhammad Shaadiqiin. In this material, we are going to explain about definition of stock split, advantages and disadvantages of stock split for company, types of stock split, calculation of stock split, example of stock split in the real world, and lastly, theories of stock split. The first material we're going to explain by Annisa, Safira, Marsal.
Definition of stock split. Stock split is defined as the act of breaking the nominal value of the shares in the smaller fraction and the number of shares outstanding becomes larger according the split factors. Thus, the stock split aims to lower the price per share and increase the number of shares outstanding. Next. Next. Advantages of stock split. Advantages of company. 1. Return the stock price to the optimal trading range, which can further increase the attractiveness of the investor to own the stock so as to make the stock liquid for trading. 2. Increase the attractiveness of investor due to lower stock price. 3. Lower stock price will increase the ability of the shares to be traded at any time and will increase market efficiency. Next. Disadvantages of stock split for company. Number 1, change in volatility. Splitting a stock reduces the value of a single share, making it easier for smaller investors to purchase the stock. Some companies don't want to make their shares easier to trade. 2. New record-keeping challenges. Stock split create record-keeping challenges for the company, accountants, analysts, and shareholders. 3. Low price risk. An overly aggressive split may lead to risk if the share price falls too much going forward. 3. More costs incurred. Splitting a stock is not free. The process of splitting a stock requires banker and record keepers to update electronic shareholders record.
Types of split stock. So there are two types of stock split. First is stock split. Stock split up is a decrease in par value per share, which results in an increase in the number of shares outstanding. For example, a stock split with a split factor of 2:1, 3:1, and 4:1. A stock split with a split factor of 2:1 means that two new shares, the seat after the stock split, can be exchanged for one share, the seat before the stock split. 2 is stock split down. A stock split down is an increase in the par value per share and a decrease in the number of shares outstanding. For example, softening down with a solution factor of 1:2, 1:3, 1:4. Stock split with a split factor of 1:2 means that one new share, the seat after the stock split, can be exchanged for two old shares, the seat before the stock split. Calculation of stock split. An easy way to determine the new stock price is to divide the previous stock price by the split ratio. For instance, let's say stock at 40, so we split the stock 2:1, by dividing 40 by 2, and we get the new trading price of 20. If a stock does a 3 for 2 split, we do the same thing by dividing 40 by 3 divided by 2. So the number will be 26.67.
Example of stock split in the real world. Apple AAPL split its share for 1.2 right before the split. Its share was trading at around $540. After the split, the price per share at the market open was 135, approximately 540 divided by 4. An investor who owned the 1,000 share of the stock per split would have owned 4,000 share post split. Apple's outstanding share increased from the zero point 0.4 billion to approximately 30.6 billion, while the market capitalization remained largely unchanged at 2 trillion. Next, theory of stock split. Trending range theory. The theory states the management conducts a stock split is driven by the behavior of market practitioner, which is consistent with the assumption that by doing a stock split, it can keep stock price from being too expensive. According to this theory, a stock split will increase stock liquidity. With the stock split, the stock price will not be too high so that more investors make transaction. Signaling theory. The theory states that the stock split gives a positive signal because company manager will inform the public about the good future futu- future prospect of the company to the public who do not know it. The reason for this signal is supported by the fact that stock split companies are companies that have good performance condition.
So that's all from our group. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.